Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and this week I am with Jimmy.
What is up?
And Claire.
Hey!
Joe is not here because his band has music to play tonight.
And we're going to go.
And we're going to go. So this is going to be a 4-minute
Talk
episode.
quickly.
All right, bye.
Listen to it at 1.5 speed because that's what we're going to be talking. I can't keep that
You
up.
won't be able to. Yeah, you won't be able to understand us.
I can't keep
Well, I
that.
hope they can hear it. My little brother texted me this morning and was like, what's up with no FNL? Did it not go live?
No, totally. What do you mean, like the regular day?
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Does he listen to?
Excuse
does he
me?
listen to it on Stitcher?
potentially.
Because I think Stitcher's a son of a bitch.
Can you not? They're my favorite.
Well, here's the deal. Our podcast releases every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Check us out at FNL Podcast.
Yeah, Luke checks you out. It
You're
wasn't
right,
there.
It's not there.
It's not there now?
Yeah, because we checked at work.
It's still not there.
Because it's out on everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's out on everything else. So yesterday's podcast came out on Podient.
So do you think they're just delayed?
I don't know.
Their servers are overwhelmed.
I don't know what it is about Stitcher, but Joe will text me every once in a while like, yo, your podcast isn't out yet. And I'll be like, it's on Google Play. It's on Apple. You know, like, it's there. But it's just not on Stitcher.
So
Maybe
we
they
should
get
like call
backlogged.
Stitchers? Do we what do we need to do?
I think we have to
change this?
call Mr. Stitcher and
Okay.
find out what's wrong.
I'll call him.
Dog, you need sewing lessons.
Sorry. Well, but sorry, Luke. We're working on it.
Yeah, well,
I'm
hey,
getting
dude,
answers.
Why don't you download a little thing called iTunes? It's been around for a little bit.
He
and-
has iTunes. We like Stitcher though.
I know. I mean, that's fine. I'm not in the Stitcher ecosystem. I paid for YouTube Red one time just to see how it was, and it gave me Google Play for free. So then I like dropped Spotify, and now I listen to all my music on Google Play, and now I don't have to. I don't have to.
No,
do
I
any ads on YouTube.
totally Google Play, but
And-
like I also Stitcher. I keep it separate. You like bring it all
Mm.
together?
No, actually, because I do my podcast on Apple Podcast. Thing.
So confusing.
But that's just because I have a
You're just
iPhone.
a renaissance man. You're just all over the place.
jack of all audio.
Anyway,
Oh,
that was deep.
we got a problem.
No,
Did
is
we
it all
not?
done?
I'm pretty sure it.
No.
I don't know what's wrong.
Look, it's dead.
Oh,
Oh, tape later.
Hey, everybody, we had a scare, but I think we're back.
Wow, we really saved that.
I'm the one at the computer, like, manning everything, and I'm not even looking, so I just want to stare into you guys' eyes while we talk.
I just didn't know what that box meant.
That box said, your Adobe product has fucked up again. That's what it meant. Everyone that uses anything Adobe knows what I'm talking about right now.
Oh,
You just gotta save all the time.
you're really like hating on certain companies today.
Well, the problem is one of those things. It's like when you're on top, and then you don't need to like fix some things. And it's also not necessarily Adobe. It's my 8-year-old, 9-year-old laptop that we're using. So
Good old Rusty.
we're using the laptop that doesn't have a screen that works to record a podcast. Luckily, I got this sweet, dope ass home studio,
Wow, we
AKA
seem so
a-
cool right now.
aka a desk in a room. So, we're gonna do a show though too.
We're watching TV today.
We watch TV. We're doing Blossom.
Yeah.
Woo!
Does anyone know things? Did you guys watch Blossom at all?
No.
But very little, and I think mostly it was just on because my sister would turn it on.
Mm.
But Joey Lawrence, you know.
Whoa.
I want to be Joey Lawrence.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so that's like pretty much what I know about Blossom. Whoa.
I thought he was gonna say something like bazooka or something. I knew he had a tagline.
Bazooka.
I spent like all day trying to think of what it was.
What?
And it's that. Do it again?
Whoa.
Yeah.
But I think it's higher. Like whoa.
We're gonna see.
We'll find out if I'm Whoa. right.
What if it's a low whoa?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I
Not
don't
as
think
good,
so.
not as
That
good.
doesn't sound right.
He just walks into the room. Whoa.
So wait, that's the brother.
That's Blossom's brother, right?
I feel like she has another brother. Because I
She's-
feel like they would need 3 kids.
Mm.
Does anyone know?
Agree to disagree.
No, I have
Is
absolutely
it
no idea.
like a single dad? Is it like a girl with all like boys?
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's a full family.
Mm,
I think this is just a.
I don't think so.
I think this is just a. You know, funny fact is, so we did Daria last week.
Yeah.
And I think this is just not animated. It's like not animated Daria, except Blossom's not like drawl and like, oh, I hate everything. Like, you know, I think it's just like a little bit different Daria. I think Blossom's just a nerd, you know? And
But
she
isn't
probably,
the show like catered to kids? Like, weren't everybody wearing like hats because of the show?
what does that mean?
She was a big hat wearer in this show.
Yeah, I feel like there was that
She wore a
time.
lot of hats?
It's like
She
you have
like
a
a-
bucket. It like comes up in the
I don't
front,
know.
and there's
Yeah,
like you
there's
put like a big button.
flower thing.
Yeah, flowers. Like right here.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Mayim
about.
Bialik is the Blizz Blossom.
Yeah, she has a fun name.
What's it?
She's
What's
a-
the name?
Mayim Bialik.
Okay.
Bialik.
And
I
she's
like
like
it.
actually a
Mayim.
scientist or something
She's
now,
like a
isn't
neuroscientist.
she? Yeah. She's
Sweet.
on
She, like, got
she's on that shitty show Big Bang Theory now.
Why would you go and be on Big Bang Theory if you're like?
She's
because
an actress.
she probably gets paid a ton because she's one of the main people. Like she's not like the
What?
dudes, but she's like
one of the main.
she's
dudes'
like girlfriend
girlfriends.
of one
I
of
thought
the
there was
dudes.
just like a blonde girl on that show.
There is also a blonde girl in that show.
Oh,
She
so
was,
she's
like,
a new
yeah.
one.
But no, yeah, Blossom
I
came
mean-
later.
What's
be
her name again? I want to call her by her name. It's nice.
Mayim
Mayim.
Mayim. That makes me feel like I'm saying Mayim.
or May? Is it
Mayim.
Mayim? Mayim.
I don't know. It's a great name.
But she came later, but she's on Big Bang Theory now, and she's also like an actual scientist or something. So it's cool.
Yeah.
So is she gonna
And
be
she's
smart
written some stuff. She's written some
in the show, or is
books
she
and-
like a character that's
I don't-
like?
she's like a teen. She's a teen. This is 1990, so
I assume she's a smart teen though. Like she's a she's an egghead.
Was this like on like with Step by Step and Family Matters, or is this like a full different genre,
a
like
different night, a
like
different-
network, or was it
It's
like not?
NBC for sure.
Blossom aired originally in 1991. There was a pilot preview in 1990. Funny. So it went from January 3rd, 1991 to May 22nd, 1995. Had 5 seasons, a total of 114 episodes. And it was on
Pretty good. Syndication.
NBC.
5 seasons. So I do know a funky thing about that pilot was that
Oh, that random pilot?
the random
thing?
pilot. So that's not. We're not going to watch that
Okay.
because that's not
Okay.
the first. Ended
Like
up being
televised?
the first real. Like it was televised, like it said, as a preview thing, but to get ratings is like a test.
Do they have like a pilot month or something? Because it's
Huh.
weird to have like something
Yeah.
go and then like
It
a
seems
year
like that
later
must
come
have
back.
been
Was that a thing? Because
It
I
must
feel
have been a
like
thing.
maybe that was the thing that I used to like know about in the summer. I'd be like, you can see pilots of shows.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would be
new
so
shows.
down for TV to like have a pilot month.
Where we
you
could
know?
vote on the pilot.
Well, and just like be a little. Well, I mean,
via our smart.
it costs a lot. Obviously,
telephones.
costs a lot of money to make a pilot potentially. But like do a pilot month, see what people like watch, and then just kind of like then make a TV show instead of just being like, oh, I think people are gonna like
I think
Lost,
I think what you're explaining is literally what they did.
which is
'cause-
cool because I don't think that's not commonplace. Right?
No, right. But so
I
I
wanna
read a
research
thing
this.
saying that this pilot aired, and Fox also had a thing with Mayim,
huh?
and so which I don't know how the hell the contract on that worked. That they so like basically whichever one like wasn't doing well was going to get canceled, and they were just banking on that for like their network, that the other network
Whoa.
would fail. So Blossom was picked up by NBC, was bought, and Fox had this one called Molloy or something, Molloy, and they actually aired 7 seasons of it in like 1990. So there's this other Blossom show out there.
They were
but
out
there's
at the
7
same
episodes
time?
out. Well, Blossom
Wait,
aired
7
just
episodes
after.
or seasons?
7 episodes.
Okay.
In like 89, 90. And then it got canceled due to low ratings, and Blossom aired during that and did well. And then NBC got
Like stole
5
her.
seasons of a good show. Yeah.
Well,
Kind of.
good. Do we know if this is gonna be good?
5 seasons? I mean,
Blossom.
NBC?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna just be like Family Matters, Step by Step, just fun like It's just family sitcom comedy. I think it's gonna be no better or no worse than those shows that I just named.
I feel like I have a little higher hopes for Mayim.
I think it's gonna be.
I have higher expectations.
I'll say this: I think the finale of Blossom will be better than the finale of the Urkel show.
Oh gosh, I forgot about how terrible that was.
Yeah.
But what about like where is this taking place in the United States? Like, is this like because
I'm
we
not
got the whoa like sound effect? Is that like from a different?
Philadelphia.
Okay, so East
Ooh,
Coast.
I was gonna guess East Coast.
I was
too.
thinking that too.
Just because I feel like the other NBC shows that you
A lot of San
already
Francisco.
dropped are like
like a
Chicago and
oh,
San Francisco.
Francisco's Full House.
Yeah.
no. I feel like this is gonna be like a Long
A lot of them
Island
are-
or something.
A lot
I
of them
don't
are like
know.
Midwest. I feel like Urkel's, like Illinois.
Yeah, Urkel, Chicago.
It's not the South,
Perfect
right?
Strangers is Wisconsin.
TV doesn't take place in the South. It's not good ratings. No, I don't know.
I feel like there's somebody out there that's like, no, all my favorite shows are from the South. You feel free to tweet
like
at
what?
them.
Nashville.
Like True Blood.
Yeah, you guys just named 2 shows from the South. Excellent job.
Shit.
We could have a competition.
We did it.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh gosh, it's gonna keep going. Denny, you have any more, Josh? Tie this up.
Cops.
Wow, you just
Wrong. That is Detroit.
I'm sure there was 1 or 2 in Tallahassee.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Plenty of
you
dumb
guys
stuff
tie.
happens.
So what's happened in this first episode?
There's gonna be boy trouble. There's boy
immediately.
trouble. Her brothers don't like her boyfriend, or
You think Blossom pops up with a boyfriend right away?
well, she like there's a boy that likes her.
Okay.
She's not gonna like the boy.
Is she in high school?
Yes, she's got to be in high school. Brothers are still in high school too. I think they all live together. I don't see a mom. I think the mom's gone. It's gonna be like a single dad.
I think we have full family. I'm going full family.
I think single dad.
Jimmy, do you want to go single
Not
mom?
sure.
I'm gonna go single mom.
Yeah, I like
All
this.
right.
I also
There's already a point in play.
I also I don't think there's any boys in this first episode because I think she's too good for them. She's not even.
She's like Daria
She's
level.
just go. Yeah, please do not talk to me.
I feel
Also,
like
yeah.
I feel like we deal with like the mathletes or like science club or like something
Okay.
like that. Like there's some sort of a extracurricular
So you think it's like a
smarty.
school thing going on? I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think the problem is school.
Do you think there's a Tina Fey character,
I would hope so.
like a teacher who's trying to get the best out, like a Feeny is who I'm. Boy Meets World Feeny style.
They gotta have an
Is there a
awkward
Feeny?
neighbor that's also your principal.
Boy meets world.
Did
If
you?
there's a Feeny, I want to point.
Okay, you get a point for a
Yeah,
Feeny.
I'll give you 1 point if there's a man named Feeney. In this
Damn
episode,
it! Damn it!
for sure.
All right. Yeah. So wait, what were you about to say? Also,
Oh yeah, I cut you off.
I want to say that I don't think. What's his name? I already forgot. Joey Lawrence.
Whoa.
I think he's like a neighbor.
okay. So he's not a brother.
So he's like the Kimmy Gibbler of the show.
Yeah, that's what.
That's-
You're like
that's what I'm
really
going
finding
with.
a lot of references from other shows.
Man,
for
we've
this.
watched a lot of.
Yeah, because family sitcoms are really original.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah, there was like 3 of them. They're like, yeah, we got this. we know how this works.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I like
I
it.
forgot everything I just said, but I stand by it.
I should have written it down.
It's okay. Your dad, your mom. I'm full family.
Yeah.
That's the
what we-
only one you're worried about.
Well, that's the point. You know.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
Plus
win.
I'm
Kimmy
worried-
Gibbler.
You can't get a point for that. And
Plus,
Feeny.
oh, and Feeny.
You give yourself
Thank
3
you. I forgot about
points. This
Feeny.
is ridiculous.
Or none of those things could happen. I could get 0 points.
You should start getting negative points for predictions.
Whoa.
Stay tuned for season
Whoa.
4, first and last.
Yeah, that's a.
Whoa.
You need to establish that at the
If we
beginning
do
of the
negative
season.
points, like minimum of 3, you have to have at least 3 predictions, but you can go up to 4. But whatever
Mm-hmm.
your wrong is, you get negative points. I would love to see what the end of that season looked like.
I
A lot
think,
of negative points
I think it'd be really close.
on my end.
I can't wait for next year when we see what that looks like.
Well, quit making predictions.
Weenie, weenie, wee.
Whatever, Jimmy.
That's my favorite.
Should we just dive in? Let's do this. Let's see
I'm
the
excited.
the not first pilot of Blossom, but the
The first episode.
first episode of Blossom.
So it's probably not called pilot.
God, I hope.
It's
God.
not called pilot.
Dream come true. I'll see you guys after I wake up from this dream. And we're back.
We're back.
Blossom, episode 1.
I was trying to think
Hashtag
of like.
girl talk.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
super
I was here for this episode.
I'm honestly, Claire, I'm really happy you were here too, because I don't know what we would do.
Explain it to us, Claire. How does it all work?
Well,
Well,
Down
Jimmy,
there.
Jimmy, I know you don't, but my normal question is, do you have a write-up for this episode?
Oh shit! Yeah, I do. I mean, I did.
I love that after like 57 episodes, this comes as a surprise to you every single time.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
yes.
So, did you guys catch the title of the episode?
Mm-mm.
No.
Blossom Blossoms
Oh.
was the title. We would have learned a lot from that title.
She's a flower.
It would have ruined the whole plot.
She's a lady made of plants. She's Poison Ivy. She's Batman's supervillain.
So this is the super short Wikipedia version. When Blossom starts her period, she... wow, just really...
You can't
When-
even say it.
When Blossom starts her period,
Period.
she try. Is that how you would say that?
Yes.
Oh, I'm starting my period.
Well,
Yeah,
Ready,
you
set,
start-
go.
Don't you-
Start.
Oh my
Start.
God.
Period.
Don't you get your
No,
period?
you start your period. You could also get your period, but you
That's the
start
thing
your
people say?
period.
Okay.
Yeah.
She starts getting.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
that.
but you start.
I
your period.
apologize.
Start to get.
No,
What?
you start your period. It's written correctly.
Okay. Just
Get a
making sure. Just
vagina.
making sure.
I thought this was a short Wikipedia entry.
Hard pass. When Blossom starts her period, she tries to find a way to talk to her dad without being embarrassed. That's the whole Wikipedia.
Oh, there's so many other good parts of this episode.
Other things happened.
I feel like you guys were cringing the
you want me to
whole
do
time.
the-
no, I thought this was a really endearing, fun episode. I liked it. It
What were
made
you
me.
gonna,
It
what's
made me.
Jimmy gonna do? He has a thing. Do you have a bit?
Oh, the IMDb one just says Blossom reaches puberty and substitutes an older friend for her absentee mother to talk about it.
Wow, that's
Who's that
the thing
older
they picked?
friend?
Ruth
Agnes.
Huxtable.
Agnes,
Huxtable?
but what?
No,
what
but
was
there's
she-
that too.
Do we know who she was to Blossom? She's like the
I don't know. She brought her to the groceries.
an older friend.
But so basically,
okay.
let's go back to what actually happened because it's really amazing how this episode explains periods and how to deal with them in one episode. It should be like every female gets it as an educational moment before you get your period.
The period cast.
Today's sex ed class will be the
Oh my
first episode
gosh.
of Blossom.
It's so good. I was handed a book that was called, I was like, my mom's like, you're getting a book. And I'm like, I love books. I can't wait. What's this book? And it's, you're going to get a period. And it's literally called Period. And it was terrifying. Everything in it, my mom's like, go read this. Good luck. And I was like,
luck.
shoot. How am I going to navigate this? If I had Blossom, my life would have been so much better.
I mean, you had the ability to have Blossom. It was,
I didn't know. But anyway, so
Blossom was on reruns by the time you got your period.
She covered the awkwardness of buying tampons. It's so terrible. I also had to buy my own sanitary supplies as a teenager. Awful. And then of course her like friend is there. And like she like had to act like she wasn't buying them. She talks to her friend, which we found out was named Six. Six had this amazing explanation about like the female reproduction like life cycle of basically how your life is shitty all the time for like the rest of your life.
Well, she said you're gonna get your period for the next 30 to 40 years or something like that, and then you're going to like
Get menopause.
go into menopause, and then you're gonna sound like Darth Vader.
yeah.
Grow facial hair and sound like
Yeah,
Darth
yeah.
Vader.
Which is, I was nodding the whole time. I was like, yes, it's terrible. You also missed the part where she like explained how terrible periods are. And then you find out she has brothers, right? So she's got the brothers. They're filming a movie, like a horror movie.
Yep. Anthony and Joey.
For school.
And she doesn't want them to know. I completely connected with this as a person who had 3 brothers. I never wanted them to know it was on my period. In fact, if I did, they'd be like, you're just being moody because you're on your period. You guys know you did it, and I know you're listening, so I just want to bring it up.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were talking to me. I was like,
No.
I didn't have sisters to do that to.
I'm talking to my brothers. I still love you, but you totally did that. But I was terrified of it because they didn't know what was going on either. And then in this episode, we find out she has a hot dad that she's afraid to talk to.
I don't know if we found out she has a hot dad. I think you think
Some
she's a hot
people in the
dad.
room.
He's a hot dad.
1 or 2 people here think there's a hot dad.
He's
And then-
no step-by-step dad.
And when she's like
This is
awkwardly afraid to tell dad that she's on her period, the first time Jimmy goes, I'm bleeding. Like, that's what you would say to your dad. Like,
I was being facetious because she was saying everything but what the actual issue was. She's like, oh, I don't have a problem.
No, it was
And he
great.
knew clearly something was up. I feel good. I feel good about that dad. He knew something was up, and he was nice about it. He didn't pressure her, but he like tried to, you know.
It was like that guy's a good dad. That guy's a good dad. He like brought up the
he
like
probably
cookie
should have
roll.
known that was a possibility.
Yeah,
should have known that, but
little bit
did
surprised.
I think the way she said it to him, like right at the end of the episode, she's like, "Dad, I'm a woman now." I think like if I was her dad, I would have been like, "Oh shit, you had sex."
We're not even there yet
You're
in the
pregnant.
recap. But
Shit.
then,
Totally, I agree.
but also she's 14. Like that's kind of late.
Yeah.
No 14-year-olds ever had sex before.
she's a
so.
But
budding
then
woman.
she has the Huxtable dream. Mrs. Huxtable is in this episode.
Yeah, and she's on IMDb as Blossom's dream mom.
Yeah.
So, 'cause
Claire Huxtable.
Claire
is her
Huxtable.
name.
Yeah.
Because right away I was like, "Oh shit, are we in the Cosbyverse?"
That would have been awesome, but it wouldn't have
Or
made that
terrible.
much sense.
No, it wouldn't have, but it would have been
Mayim
fun.
is clearly not half black.
No, well, that's why she's her dream mom. But it would have made sense.
Right.
But it would have been. It could have even been like she could have even like been Claire Huxtable. Because if she was Claire Huxtable, there's no way that like Blossom would really know who that person is unless like the Cosby Show was just a TV show in their world. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's on a different network.
Yeah, but they never clarified that.
But
So
that
it
is
is
when
a
we
TV show.
found out Mom was in Paris.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was weird. But
Yeah, and she was definitely. She's like, my mom's supposed to be here. She's not supposed to be chasing her own like dreams or something like that. So her
And-
mom's out gallivanting in Europe, doing something.
oh, terrible. But then there's the
Doing
random old
some
lady that you
guys.
guys brought up, right? Because and then that's what Agnes was what they like
Eileen Brennan,
really connected to.
who's Mrs. Peacock in the movie Clue, which is an amazing.
That is
She's
such-
amazing in it.
That's such a good movie.
If you haven't seen Clue, I would say turn this podcast off, go watch Clue, and then come finish
We'll
this
do a
podcast
pod on
afterwards.
Clue later.
Oh my gosh,
On a
I
movie
like that.
pod.
I really like that movie.
Clue's a good
So
movie.
good,
So good.
and she's incredible. Peacock.
But Agnes in this was pretty funny. She did a lot of her jokes were either about like gravity in her boobs going
Yeah.
like really saggy, or like how many husbands she had that weren't her husbands.
She's like, I had 6 great husbands, 4 of them were my own.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Harlot.
Debauchery.
And then the dad like tells the brothers that, like, I'm literally recapping the whole episode because everything was amazing. The dad tells the brothers like, boys, I have an announcement. Blossom got her period. And then they're like, are you different now? Which was super interesting. But yes, so
And
uncomfortable.
she's like, nothing's different. And then Joey was like, yes, it is.
Yeah, like creepily puts her coat on for her.
It was.
She's
It
got to
was,
be a lady.
it was kind of interesting to think because we had a younger. I think she seemed like she was the youngest.
Yes.
Just to me, she seemed
Yeah,
like she
well,
was the
she
youngest.
was the shortest.
Yeah. But she was the youngest out of 3 with 2 older brothers, and not like one time in this whole show did the older brothers like actually really pick on her. You know?
They were doing their own
They
thing.
noogied her. They gave her a noogie.
Well, yeah, Joey seemed to just kind of like they refer to him as if he was dumb. Like
He's-
they didn't even like talk. They started talking to him and then like would turn and pivot and talk to the other brother. But the other brother had gotten out of rehab.
Wait,
They
what?
kept talking about
I did
rehab.
something about. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah, like they kept saying like, "Oh, you know about drugs."
He said something about being in rehab.
Yeah,
And then
they gave her nuggies.
And I said, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
R.I.P.
Oh, boy.
Anthony Winehouse. He must have been adopted.
Yeah.
So basically, what
He's
I'm
a
trying to
foster
say
child.
is this episode was great, and both of you guys were like medium.
No, I liked it.
This
I think
was a solid pilot.
I think you liked it so much that you just assumed that because we were dudes.
I mean-
that
You were so
just, like-
busy enjoying it, you didn't even realize we were enjoying
Oh,
it.
okay, good.
We were liking it, and you were like, "You guys don't even get how good this episode is. You don't even understand. This episode's so good, you don't even
You
get
aren't
it."
screaming aloud. I was like, I'm trying to hear the TV.
Oh my God.
Claire.
No,
No,
my
you
God.
guys
Quit
both
talking over
left.
the whole thing.
You both left during it. I didn't talk that much
We
at
didn't.
all.
The sandwiches
we
came,
didn't
Claire.
leave.
I
The
had to
sandwiches.
go.
The sandwiches came.
It's
and
cold outside in
I
Minnesota.
had to pee.
in which you're like, they're just gonna talk about periods and vaginas.
I mean,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I knew what was gonna happen.
Is that the first time vagina has been said on this podcast? Can we
I doubt it.
read the minutes back to me, Claire?
All
let me look back.
56 episodes minutes.
Uh,
Claire,
Page
what was your experience buying your tampons for the first time?
Okay, so I used to try to hide them. Literally. I would try to hide them, like, get a lot of stuff. Like, you wouldn't just buy one thing like she was doing at the counter.
This is like when you're in college and you're, like, buying condoms
No.
or something
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
maybe
like,
similar with that. Like, you try to get the self-check on at Walmart.
I need a Red Bull and a head of cabbage.
Yeah, okay, so let's compare this to buying condoms. But
It's got to be really similar, though, right?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Because it's, like, embarrassing somehow.
Okay, but how are you hiding it? They have to get to it.
Yes.
They have to scan the item. It's
Would
not gonna. You're
would
not
you
gonna.
always go to a female cashier?
I don't remember, but it just was awful. It's like you have anxiety getting there, and then you have anxiety while you're holding it and walking through the store. You're like kind of rushing. It's all terrible and awkward. If I was to ever have children, I would like be the one buying it for them until they're like prepared, and then I would go with them. It would be like a coaching situation.
See, my parents wouldn't, like, I feel like if I was like a girl, my parents would be like, yeah, go buy them.
That's
You
what
need 'em.
my
Yeah.
family was like.
Yeah.
It was like, good luck.
Go get-
Have fun.
You're a
You're gonna
woman now.
walk to the
Buy 'em.
Walgreens.
Oh, so
30 miles.
embarrassing. But like,
Well,
I
it's
feel
funny because now, like, as an actual, like, adult woman, like, it's like, it's really not a big deal.
it isn't. But
It's
then,
like buying toilet paper. Everyone poops,
Yeah, but even sometimes now when I'm just like buying
Super
tamps,
embarrassed
I
buying
like
toilet
try to
paper.
get a couple things.
I gotta buy toilet paper because I gotta take a big shit.
I am about to poop. I am super embarrassed.
That's why you get the Costco pack, guys. Come on.
Okay, but can't
No
you
one
do the
judges-
same thing with tampons?
Oh, the tampons at Costco. I was just talking to my friend Gina about this.
Wow, Gina.
The applicator is terrible. Like
Is this like a Walmart brand?
No, it's the Tampax Pearl, and if anyone out there
Then
like
why-
agrees with me, it's not
I
a good
hear ya.
applicator.
I know what
it
you're
also
saying,
is
fully.
very wasteful. It's terrible, but you don't have a lot of options there. So your options are that this is a
You
product.
can't order in bulk
You
for a
can.
good product.
You probably should, but like it's just a lot of.
I was just thinking, like,
Some people use a Diva cup. Then you can just rinse it out in the
don't know what
sink.
that means.
You don't have to even use a. You guys.
I'm just picturing like a mug that you just stick in your
definitely
pants.
not a
somehow.
mug. It's like a little cup. It's almost like a flower, like the inside of a. I don't know.
I'm picturing a full coffee mug right now. I just want you to know that.
Josh will look at me. Jimmy is like. Anyway, so as a female listener to the pod, I'm really glad I'm here for this episode because I feel like you guys wouldn't be able to talk about it.
We would have glazed over the whole period part of this
We
episode.
may not
Which
have
is
mentioned it.
Every
may
single
not-
We
thing.
might have
mentioned
switched TV episodes halfway through.
But
Better
yeah.
We would have just found
We
the
better wait for Claire.
pilot probably on YouTube or something. I bet
But
it's
Josh,
there.
you had 500 predictions,
Well,
and
here's
I hadn't had.
Oh,
any.
yeah. Do we
here's
have
the
anything
deal.
else
But before we get to predictions, I want to say that we had a little side bet about how many parents Blossom had.
Yeah.
Jimmy went mom only, Claire went dad only, and I went mom and dad because I believe in family, Christianity, and the way of the Lord. And Claire was right.
Yeah.
Because I always am.
Um,
I feel really good about my prediction.
so hey, Claire, way to get a bonus point.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure I write it on
And
my paper, and I'm gonna leave it here this season. So you. give
Hey,
me the
here's the
point.
deal. You're killing it on appearances this season, so you really are in the running.
Yeah.
Dude, you always say that, and then I have like a dry spell. But it's okay. I'm glad to be back a second week.
We're
I'm
glad-
I'm 0 for 3, and we haven't even started the real predictions yet. So
Well, let's start them.
yeah.
because there was
all
no
of-
Phoenix,
So
you
if
never
we
went to
made
school
it
at all,
negative, though. Ooh,
Oh, yeah, there was no school.
negative
and
3.
Joey was definitely her brother and not a Kimmy Gibbler.
It's funny because there's no school, but let's get it, and that segues me into my predictions, which are pretty school heavy. Oddly
Oh.
enough, I think that it is graduation day.
Ah, damn it!
I was thinking about going graduation,
That's
but I thought you would, so
Literally
I didn't.
my number one predict.
I didn't.
I wrote that in number one as
well,
well.
I guess that's not exactly what I said.
I also believe that Blossom is the valedictorian.
Oh, duh.
I mean,
Yeah, I hope
if it's
so.
graduation day, I bet she's valedictorian.
I'm like seriously worried though, and I already said this while we were filming.
Do you think this is just the same character in To Big Bang?
Oh,
How'd she
I don't
do?
know.
No, because her name's not
Her
Blossom.
Okay, what were you
Okay,
saying?
but she was cute and like charming and like really like I like this
She
kid.
has some dance moves in the intro.
Oh, I forgot about
I
the
hope
intro.
it's the same.
Oh,
Intro.
what would that like? I was gonna say Willie Nelson. Who is it?
Oh, it was. I wrote it down. Randy
Oh,
Newman.
It's
Randy
not. It's
Newman?
not actually Randy Newman.
But it sounds super
Oh.
Randy Newman. Third one is I think Joey works in construction.
Okay.
And then I think Anthony, the other
That's
brother,
a good job.
is
That's
a
union
stay-at-home dad.
Oh.
And then for my fifth and final, I think the mom is in this episode.
job. Nice.
Oh, mind blown.
And that's my
Can I take that the mom won't be in it and get a point? Is that allowed?
I mean, you can
I'll counter bet or whatever.
you
it's
can. But if you're wrong, you lose a point.
called. Are we doing
No,
intros?
no,
Like,
no,
you
I'm
can't
kidding.
change rules. I go. Mom's not in it because you're saying mom's in it.
Okay, well now finish your.
Oh, I gotta do
what
the
we got?
rest. Okay, I like crossed out my dad prediction like 6 times. At first, I wrote like he's doing her hair, like a throwback moment, but I was like, the show isn't that smart, so I just changed it to dad is remarried.
Claire says this show's
Period.
not that smart. She just praised it for being like the perfect, like great, like
Hey, Daria did it,
was
but
a
like
good
that
pilot.
was a comic strip. I also said that for me, it's not Blossom graduating, which I wouldn't mind if she graduated, but I'm saying that Blossom is moving out. I think that it's a family sitcom. They have to get the family to separate in order to end the show. Like, at least that's what I think. Blossom's moving out. She's
Alright.
packing up those bags. She's going to something. I think Joey is a baby daddy.
Military.
Joey's the baby daddy.
he's the Riggins.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is, but yes.
Right here for Friday Night
Friday
Lights.
Night Lights reference.
I do love
I
that
like
book.
that.
but
I
haven't-
like the Joey versus Anthony.
See, I
That's
didn't
fun.
know. And I put that Anthony's a preacher.
Oh, he
okay.
got religious.
He got religious.
Religious.
Ah,
Rid-
we don't
religious
do
in
that.
rehab. I don't know. He
That
seems
makes
like
sense.
a thoughtful guy, and I feel like he gave good advice, so he's a
You
preacher.
think he's a priest? He went into the priesthood.
Not a priest.
He's probably.
I'm going preacher.
He's probably diddling kids.
But no, wow. He has a child according to Josh. That's a lot. Can't change my visual expectations.
I didn't say he's diddling his own kid.
Let's not talk about
That's a whole
diddling.
nother.
Is it because of the tampons? You guys want to talk about sex? Like, gross.
I'm not even talking. I just said he was a stay-at-home dad. What the
You
fuck?
said diddling 2 seconds.
Periods do not equal sex to me. Periods, from my standpoint, equal the opposite of sex for me.
Generally, when it's period time, that means it's not sex time.
Ugh, yeah.
Usually, that's not feeling sexy time.
But it reminds other people of babies. So maybe
Sure.
that's why we're having a lot of baby predictions.
Or the opposite. That means you're not having a baby.
Well, yeah. Truth.
Hmm.
But that's when you can start having them. And that's why Blossom's now a woman and they have to treat her differently.
She's blossomed.
Blossom's blossomed.
Can we talk about Six's super annoying squeal after she said blossoms blossoming?
With the head turn and the eye moment.
It was very forced.
Okay, I should have done a 6 prediction. I forgot about her. She's gonna be in
Yeah.
this episode.
I feel like that's why
Probably.
none of us have a 6 prediction because we forgot it. She's forgettable.
Oh, she's gonna be a big part of it. I think they're
Oh,
besties.
man. All right.
Write
Well.
it down. Jamie, what do you got?
I might throw a 5th and a 6th.
Throw them
predict.
all in. Get some
Okay,
points.
so my number 1 I wrote similarly to Josh, graduating / going to college, or dash, I should say. Graduating / going off to college.
Ooh, it's a combo.
I hope she's like, I'm graduating, but I'm gonna go work at the gas station. Like, I'm just like,
I'm
fuck you.
going into a trade job. No one does those anymore because of capitalism. But too much emphasis on business school and medical school and law school.
I went to business school.
Yeah.
This got really deep, and I just started staring at you, Jimmy, and feeling sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Sad times.
Jimmy's sad.
Okay, number 2, we see mom. This is my number
Told
2.
you.
Two
Number
moms.
3.
We're seeing mom.
Number 3, Anthony is nowhere.
Ooh, dead or gone?
I think
Oh.
he's phased out. They might mention him. He
Okay.
might be
I hope
somewhere.
they mention him and they go, man, Anthony's such a good
can
stay-at-home
you
dad.
What if this is like the Joey show? I just realized because he is the catchphrase.
He's the Urkel of this show, I think.
Yeah.
a little
What
bit.
if it becomes like all Joey?
Although I don't think you could ever take over Mayim.
Yeah, I mean the show is named Blossom.
Blossom.
Yeah.
All right, what's your other
It's
ones?
not named Urkel. Number 4 is dad. Okay, so I was trying to figure out something for dad. I wrote, put in quotations, successful. I wrote, dad has like a successful musician that like he's made some kind of break. He has like a record deal or something.
He's like the Tom Petty of dads.
And that's sure.
I like it.
I'm not sure what that means, but I enjoy it.
You'll know when you see it.
Oh, yeah.
If we see it.
Yeah. I think he's got some kind of thing going on. Music, some sort of successful musician
well,
vibe.
because he's remarried to like some hot chick.
And I think 6 is in rehab.
Wow. Is Anthony? Well, Anthony's
That's
gone.
my
What if
random
Anthony
6
like
predict.
Anthony like got
Better
her
write that
in?
down. Yeah, he got her back into drugs because he fell off the wagon.
Fuck you, Anthony.
What if he's a preacher?
And that's
right?
when he had that kid too.
Oh gosh.
He doesn't even know where that kid. He
What
doesn't
if
even
Anthony
remember having that
is
kid.
literally everything we guessed?
That's a lot in one episode.
I don't know how he could be in rehab and be a stay-at-home dad, I guess.
Well, you could do like outpatient.
Probation, you know, he's got
They
that
let him
house.
keep
He's on
his
house
kid?
arrest, dude. He can't even leave the home.
Oh yeah, so he's great stay-at-home dad.
Great stay-at-home
'cause
dad.
he can't go away.
Never
from
leave
home.
home, dad.
Poor Anthony.
Well, we'll see. Why don't we see what Anthony's fate
He
is
Dug his own
in
grave.
the
let's be
finale
honest.
of Blossom? We'll be back after Blossom blossoms again. And we're back from Blossom's finale. Blossom is done.
Womp womp womp.
Blossoms.
Blossom's dad hates her and sold the house.
Is that what the read? No, that's Jimmy's job.
It's Jimmy's job. It's a one sentence.
Well, normally when I'm here, you read them, so it's like different.
Well, that's because when you're here, Jimmy's normally not here.
I know, and I don't want that responsibility.
Fair enough. You can't read. You do math.
I mean, I can read. I just would prefer not to have
Haven't
to.
proved it yet.
I can totally read.
Ready?
Everything I do.
This is the 114th episode entitled Goodbye. Blossom, Joey, and 6 don't want possible buyers to buy the house.
Oh.
Shit, that's all it says. I should have read it first. Wikipedia, you're the worst.
I mean,
That's the beginning of the episode.
long story short is, really it is, Blossom's dad is married and or having a baby with some other lady. I don't know if they're married or not, I guess, but I assume they were. And they want to buy a new house and move into it because the old house is like the old family. So they want to move on. Blossom's a little butthurt about that. And so she recruits 6 and Joey to like try to scare away the buyers. And then they put on like a little weird play that doesn't work. The buyers still put an offer down. And then the dad also puts an offer down on a new house. And essentially then her and her dad have like a talk about like, you know, hey, it's just time to move on, girl. And she's like, okay, I guess. And then she has like a little video that she makes throughout the whole episode, like a little video diary.
Seemingly, she's been doing that this whole time.
And according to
Except for the pilot.
Yeah.
Basically, she's just a fake Doogie Howser.
Like a future Doogie.
Yeah.
Is Doogie like
New
typed
media
on a computer,
Doogie.
right?
And it seems like this whole thing was kind of a catcher in the rye. Like she said that,
She
but once
literally
she said
said it.
that, I was like, "Oh, is that what this whole show just basically kind of is? It's just a coming of age woman. Like, never mind. Let's just blow past it."
No, I'm like intrigued by your catch of the rye like connection. Like she mentioned it, and I thought it was like a pun. Like, oh yeah,
There were a lot of drops too. There was a lot. This show had a lot of
Well, when Blossom like does exposition, she definitely likes to drop like big words because she's a smart like young lady.
But they balance that out with the dumb Joey moments.
Very true.
So it's like they got to even it out and dumb it down.
But there were a lot of like pop culture reference drops because
Yes.
like even like 6 who in no means would have watched I Love Lucy said that she felt like Ethel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The neighbor.
Because she's like, what plot are we getting into
Because
now?
I Love Lucy, the neighbor and her always get together to like do the thing.
Yeah,
but
just
I
get
was
it-
wondering
yeah,
if like
get into
every
shenanigans.
episode would have like a Joey plotting something moment, because it's in the first one it was like, I'm filming this video. It's like they always kind of have him doing something, but he didn't say whoa the whole episode.
We
He
never
didn't
heard
say
we never
whoa.
heard a single whoa.
Not
But
one
we got
whoa.
to see a video of a mute whoa.
Yeah, during the credits, they showed some clips during the credits after the show was over, and he definitely did a whoa, but it was only video and not audio. So we
I wonder if we're whoaing wrong. Whoa.
Google it.
Sounds like Chewbacca when he rose.
It was pretty sad.
I got a question for you, Claire,
Yeah.
because I'm different than what Blossom feels, so I want to know how you feel about it.
Oh, cool.
Blossom was all about like we can't move out of this house. Like my whole life's gonna be ruined because there's so many memories here, and I didn't care about that. Like I didn't think that was a big deal. I mean, like, you know, it's like, oh, it's your childhood house, like that's a bummer. Like, you know, like you got a lot of memories here, but like people are moving on. Like you're kind of being like, that's rude of you to try to like sabotage your
Yeah,
father.
but the dad
and
didn't
do
even give her like a heads up or have a convo about it. And
did.
she's 18 and lives there.
He did talk to her about it. That was the beginning of the
Yeah,
episode.
but it was like, I'm doing this thing. Like, it wasn't like,
It's
hey,
quite-
in 6 months we're probably gonna sell the house. Also, like, you need some time to like sell the house.
Sometimes you don't know that in 6 months you're going to buy the house. Sometimes you know, like, hey, I think we're going to try to sell the house. And then apparently when you put it on the market, it sells right away, which a lot of times that's not how houses sell. Houses
Yeah,
don't
but he
sell
said
like in
it's
a
a
week.
seller's market.
I mean,
They do in Minneapolis right now.
Sure.
they
Oh, I
have
mean,
the last
sure.
I
couple
mean,
years.
we put an offer on the house before it went on the market.
Well, pretend this show happened in 2008. Houses don't just sell.
It was
automatically.
2008 when it ended.
No, it ended in
95.
95.
I don't know the housing market in 95.
2008 was when the housing market crashed.
I know.
But no, well, so what I'm saying is like
probably
whatever.
great in
He
95.
probably said like, hey, we're gonna do this and we're gonna put it on sale, you know. So it's probably gonna move fast, but you know, but it's possible that they didn't even talk about it and they decided that like a week before, if that, you know.
I thought it was really
Once you decide you want to sell your house, you're not gonna wait 6 months and then put it on the market. Most likely, you're gonna like decide you want
well-
to do a thing. The baby's on its way.
It's
It
very
takes-
possible it was already on the market before he told Blossom to.
In order to like sell a house, though, it's not like you just like. There's a lot of stuff you have to do and like get prepared before you put it on the market.
Sure. I mean, okay, but either way, whatever. Okay, maybe you could have told her 2 weeks earlier.
being, like,
you know, kind of
nitpicky.
thing. Maybe you could have told her 2 weeks earlier. That doesn't explain or justify Blossom's actions in trying to sabotage her father.
Okay, well, one, I kind of understand it. I'm not in that life moment now, but I have been in that life moment at different stages of my life where, especially if you have someone who leaves and then you have memories of them from the place, it's really hard to let go of that because this is something that you had, like, that was the only place that she had her family in, and like then they're leaving it. So I understood completely to her that was a big thing. I also understand on your side, which is saying like, I don't need the memories. Like, I'd rather just create new memories, or like I'll just remember that stuff. I don't need the thing. I think it's different life stages, and I think that that just happens for different people at different times.
Well, I mean, I feel like every kid, for the most part, like essentially, because she was graduating from high school, but she didn't go to college. It seems
that
like
was weird.
so she was just home.
yeah.
But I
we
mean,
never heard what it was that she was doing.
But I assume every kid, at least at some point, whether it be for a long time or a short time, you think, I'm going to go to college or I'm going to go work and I'm going to move out. And
Okay,
and like, you know, I'm going to leave this house.
Have either of you guys have parents that moved?
My parents moved immediately after I went to college. Like, I went to college and they moved.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, you're going to college? Cool. We're going to go get a different house somewhere.
Did they move cities?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's a lot, man.
I mean, they didn't move, like, far away. You know? Like, they didn't move, like,
See, my parents
100
like,
might or
my
anything.
parents don't live where I went to high school, so it's like I've kind of like have completely different set of memories. Like I don't know. It's like I don't
But-
have that stage of my life anymore.
Well, but they did though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so your growing up house went away.
oh yeah, very
So-
gone.
Would you have sabotaged your parents' house selling?
Oh, at age 18, if I could have, there would have definitely been chances to sabotage. I probably would have.
Wow, that's crazy.
But that was more so because I didn't want to like get rid of the memories that I had, and I didn't know how to deal with those emotions yet. And now I realize it's not the physical things that matter.
Yeah, the house was sold. Their memories just get wiped.
Well, it was just like, I don't know, like we like had my childhood home where everybody lived there. Parents got divorced. Then we like moved to a different house, and then my mom decided. It's just, yeah, like it depends on
I understand
the different moments.
And I understand the, like, you know, oh, this is going to be sad. Like, this is a part, like, it is a big deal living somewhere for a long time and then moving out of it. Even if, like, someone still owns it, even if you just moved out of it and you can even go back. Even that is, like, you know, it takes, like, a little bit out of you. But, like, you know, it's not the end of the world.
I think it's definitely not the end of the world, but when you're in that moment, it could feel that way. So I totally understood with her emotions with that, and I understood why she was mad. Didn't understand why she was still living at home. That seemed really weird because she's like, I got straight A's in college, and now I can have a minimum wage job. I was like, why?
And her dad definitely said, was like, you're going to move and be on your own in like a year. Or 2, like at most.
It's the proof that in the 90s, we did not have transition planning for high school students. I'm just going to put it out there. It's a problem.
And now we say you go to college or you're a failure.
No, now we're moving back towards you go to a lot of varieties. We college and career plan.
We should do that because we didn't do that in the early 2000s either.
Yes, so we were all college only. Now it's back to college and career. The 90s, I don't know what the hell they did. Apparently nothing. It's just like you live with your dad, blossom.
Figure it out.
Yeah, they just hung out with their parents until they were just pre-millennials, I guess.
Kicked you out.
Today, my students realized that I was a millennial and they were Generation Z or whatever they're called now. And I was like, there's a gap, guys. And then they're like, well, the whole world hates you. You're a millennial. And I was like, that's true.
Touche.
And you're like, I feel feelings.
Did you cry a little bit?
And then we had play practice.
That's sweet.
Harness that feeling when you called me a millennial.
Yes, I was like, use that.
Use it. Okay, no, I was just wondering about that. It was
no, but Jimmy, so your parents live in your childhood home.
Yeah, sorry,
Jimmy's completely different.
I kind of zoned out because my parents still live where they are, and I have no feelings towards what if your parents
moved, like right now?
Yeah, they're like, we're moving out. We're getting a condo.
I can't believe they still live in the home that they live in.
All right, there you go.
I'm sure, like they'll like as soon as they like get it.
Do you still have a room? Like, is it still like your room?
No.
Was that like? Did you have feelings when they were like, "I'm making this into an office"?
No, not at all. Because I feel like once I moved out, I never felt like I needed to return there.
Oh.
I don't think that he said when I moved out, I wasn't welcome there. He just didn't think he had to come back.
Yeah, you don't want
to. I didn't ever want to, cause I did that. I did the like summers go back. Like if we didn't have a living situation, like in school or whatever, like went back every once in a while, and it was awful. It is awful to go back as a person who's gone to college and like experienced the world, and now you live under your like parents' roof again after doing that. It's like, no, that's not what any college person wants to do.
Kids, don't do that. Get a job,
young adults,
and get an apartment. You'll be fine. If it's shitty, you're in college, you're supposed to live in it. It's supposed to be shitty.
I mean, I feel like this, but you need to have like good budgeting and financial planning if you're going to do that. Just any children out there listening.
Well, that's how you learn.
I assumed you were doing it. Yeah.
Then you get a ton of credit card debt, and then you end up back at your parents' house.
I didn't. How old am I? I just got a credit card last year. I never lived it. I lived in apartments, and I did not.
Yeah, just don't get credit cards. You don't
have a credit card.
I honestly don't have a credit card right now. It drives Joe nuts.
I have hilarious. one. I haven't one. I'm 33, and I probably only had a credit card for 4 or 5 years. Checked my credit score the other day. Pretty damn good.
Nice.
But I was like, how did I build it? I guess I had a cell phone. We're good. But like, see, we're good. Claire's all worried that we lost the recording again. I know. Well, it like goes to sleep because I'm too lazy to go into the settings and tell it not to go to sleep.
Nice.
Oh,
You know, that kind of thing. Well, we've done life lessons now. We've talked about growing up and moving out. Where
So
was
while
the
you
older
guys were
brother?
Oh, yeah, totally didn't show up.
Maybe he stayed back in Paris. We had a little clip show during the
I stayed there.
where everyone had apparently had gone to Paris.
I would Google just to find out what happened to the brother. Like that.
well.
I haven't Googled anything about the show yet.
Well,
Challenge.
don't Google it because I got
There
something
you-
to ask you about that anyway later. So,
Hmm.
but
What?
Jimmy, what do you guys say?
I was just gonna say, while you guys were talking about all your growing pains and
had
home,
none.
It was just me. Let's be
Homeownership.
honest.
About Claire.
while you guys were being emo, I was on a deep dive of the creator of the show, Don Rio, who he wrote for 2.5 Men, which is an interesting correlation with what's her name, because she is on
talking about Blossom.
Blossom, because she's on
Mayim?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory, which
I got you.
is a Chuck
This is like
Lorre
this
show.
is like the shittiest Mad Libs ever right now.
Sorry.
So wait, are those connected?
Sorry. So Chuck
Yeah, I don't know how they're
Lorre
connected.
is the creator of a lot of horrible, shitty shows that have done amazingly well and made him a big gazillionaire, and he's like one of the richest men in the world.
He's the pop music creator of TV.
He's the guy who did 2.5 Men. He did Big Bang Theory, which has been on for a million years, and everyone loves it, even though it's the same episode, just rewritten
Bazinga.
one zillion times. And Blossom is Sheldon's now wife in that show. Sheldon's like one of the main characters.
Spoilers.
Oh.
Yeah, should that show ever finally end, we could have done that, but now we can't because we know that he marries Blossom.
I mean,
I'm going to forget.
second spoiler alert. I would prefer we never do something like the Big Bang Theory on
Yeah,
this podcast.
Agreed. Chuck Lorre also did Dharma and Greg.
Ooh, that's a good. I should
He
watch
did
that.
Mom, which is like
I went, haven't we? But that we watched Will and Grace.
Wow.
yeah, it's basically shitty Will and Grace. I feel like it was a Dharma and
No,
Greg.
they're married and there's no like gay friends. Like very different. She's like a free spirit. And
Are
he's,
you
like,
sure Greg's
straight-laced.
not gay in that show?
Oh my gosh.
Don Rio though, so he wrote 46 episodes of 2.5 Men. He wrote 50 episodes of something the last couple of years called The Ranch. You guys heard of this?
Yeah. Yes.
It's another Ashton Kutcher.
It is
On
Okay.
Netflix.
Of course.
It's pretty Trumpy.
He's written 50 episodes of those. So maybe he's written all of those. He wrote his biggest show though, 100 and some episodes that he's written for, besides Blossom.
Blossom? I was gonna say.
Besides being the creator of Blossom, is a Damon Wayans show called My Wife and Kids.
Oh, I love that show. It's so good.
The
Never
only-
heard of
The
it.
only Damon Wayans show I know is the Wayans brothers, right? Is that what?
Oh
what it
no,
was
My
called?
Wife and Kids is hilarious.
What was the one?
I feel like
Was
that.
it
It
just
was like
called-
all
Oh,
the
there
Wayans.
was a Wayans
Was
brothers.
it just called the Wayans brothers show?
I
or
think
something
so.
like
I
that? It was on after
like
Martin.
a CW.
No, but My Wife and Kids is great. It's hilarious.
I like
Yeah.
the Wayans.
There's 150 episodes of it, and he wrote them.
Guess people like it.
Let's watch it someday.
I'm down.
Let's watch the first last
Okay,
episode
but
of
my
that
real
someday.
question for you is, who is that lady that is the new mom? P.S. I got a point.
Oh, I don't know her actual name.
That was the only thing I was hoping Jimmy would Jimmy out on, and he apparently hasn't.
Well, she was in
There's still
General
time.
Hospital for 33 years so far.
Whoa.
I
yeah,
feel like I've
that's
seen
her
her
thing?
in stuff.
Yeah, she's been in a bunch of stuff.
But she's
Looks
like
familiar.
definitely in Lifetime movies, like 100%, or Hallmark.
Oh, then I have no
I
idea who
enjoy
she is.
those at the holiday times. It's almost that
Her
season.
name's Finola Hughes.
Great name.
She was in General Hospital as Anna Devane. Anna Devante.
Sure.
The IMDb's not loading.
You guys both are on phones. I feel like I should get mine.
Get your phone out, Claire.
You guys already are looking at the same info I'd be
Come on,
looking
Claire,
at.
Get your phone out. But she was on that. She was also in All My Children.
Can you do
Just
that?
all the soaps.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Is she the same character?
Crossover. Maybe she's like a murderer. She just kills everybody in those shows.
She was also in a show called Melissa and Joey, which starred Melissa Joan Hart and Joey Lawrence from in 2010.
No
Way.
way.
When he was talking about
She was
this
in
woman,
Charmed.
Melissa.
She was in Charmed for 7 years.
That's what she was in. She was the mom in Charmed.
Mhm.
Duh, we
Wow.
saw that show.
That's not.
If you
where I
had
would've-
been there, you would have called it out.
She's also in Pocahontas too.
That's a thing?
Yeah. Obviously.
What?
Of course. Of course
What?
it's a
You
thing.
didn't know that was a thing?
There's a Lion King
Pocahontas
too. Why wouldn't
too?
there
I
be a
haven't
Pocahontas?
seen it, but I knew it was a thing.
That doesn't even make
Like
sense.
every Disney movie has a sequel.
Yeah,
that you've never
a direct
heard of or seen.
a direct to DVD sequel.
Weird.
Yeah, that happens.
So what other fun facts do you guys have? Because you guys are both phoning.
No, I don't have much. I was just looking at Finola. She was just she reminded me of people, but yeah, her big thing is she's been in General Hospital for the entire time I've been alive.
That's super cool.
That's insane, right? Like that's crazy.
That's just a lot of work. Like you have to be really quick at memorizing lines and like get out there and shoot really quickly.
Well, and don't soap operas like they have like an episode for a long time they did like one every day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they were probably really good at. They were just like they just probably got there and they were like, "What are we doing today?" Like
Yeah.
you know.
That's what I assume it's like on a soap opera. I don't really know. I mean, the acting isn't like the world's best,
Right.
but it's still like
Absolutely not.
engaging.
I thought Blossom was pretty good though.
I thought so too. I didn't hate her in the final episode as much as I was worried I would.
Oh, that was the one thing I was going to ask you, Claire. Is I thought you said during the show, like in the final episode, you said, "I think I want to watch this show."
Yeah, I think I would. I just think it was written smartly. I think that the only thing I'm worried about is that there's going to be too many like dumb Joey moments or like it's like Six and Joey bring the show down. If it was just like Blossom and her dad, like it would be like kind of witty, fun banter, like smart intellectual conversations the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
But then they need like Joey, who's apparently like learning disabled. And then also, well, like they act
That's
like
very possible.
they act like he's cognitively impaired, which is super strange. And then he just is like, "Women are hot. I'm gonna pick him up." It was just very, I don't know.
He's an attractive man.
He had a
Joey
lot of
Lawrence.
V-neck tees.
Yeah, it looked great.
Yeah, those were super in.
But then Six as well, like seemed like, but then she had that amazing monologue in the show. But I thought overall,
I didn't pick
yeah,
up like a dumb Six. I don't know where you got that from.
maybe just because she always had like the most slutty outfits, to be honest.
Well, she just so because she's attractive, she's dumb, huh?
No, but
Claire?
it's like they were trying to make her seem that way. Like they're trying to make her act like she was kind of like more like, "Oh my gosh!"
I
Like,
think the only time she acted like that was when she was wearing that like dress when the people were there and they were trying to like get him out of there. It's the only time she acted like that, and that was they were all acting.
all right, I'll give it to you.
I think you saw
we've
that
only
one
seen
part.
2 episodes. Okay,
I know, but she was she was even being sick. She was like being sick, being somebody else.
that was so weird.
That's true. She
So
was
weird.
being a prostitute.
So I think you got the wrong idea. Six.
So Six is like the smart character.
I didn't say that. I just don't think she's dumb.
Okay.
I think she's just Blossom's. Like,
Would you watch any of
friend.
this though?
I mean, if it was on, I wouldn't turn off. I think that's my scenario.
I mean, you had like
I think like young Blossom, like first episode, like Blossom. I think she's like the cutest thing in the world. Like like as it's just like it's like really entertainment. She's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Blossom." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh, this is fun."
Yeah.
So like yeah, maybe.
I bet it's a really good first season.
I bet.
And then it kind of just becomes aware of itself and it just does its formula like every other sitcom does.
I was wondering what they were going to do with the house technically in the end because Step by Step ended where they were going to sell the house and then they didn't sell the house at the end of Step by Step.
oh
That's right.
yeah,
And they went back and I was like, God, don't do that. And then they didn't. They seemingly went through with it. So I was happy they did that.
Yeah, but they kind of left it open ended.
Probably. I mean, they all want to.
I'm sure they're gonna reboot.
They all
this.
want a 2018 reboot. You know.
Gosh.
Should we go dive into our predicts?
Let's do it.
All right, I got 0. Graduation day, no. Blossom is a valedictorian. Said that word wrong. She said she got really good grades, but she didn't say the word valedictorian. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I could have like gotten a retro because like the freaking.
I thought she was gonna say valedictorian.
Yeah.
I was gonna be really proud of you.
But yeah, the episode started off. She's like, "Well, I'm graduating from high school." I was like, "Fuck." Joey works as in construction. We don't know what he does.
No idea.
Anthony's a stay-at-home dad. As far as we know, he was at home the whole time because we never saw him or don't have any idea. He didn't exist in this episode.
That's plausible.
And her mom is in this episode.
No.
If we can pretend that Carol is her new mom. Huh?
No moms.
Huh? All right, fine. 0.
Stepmom.
Yeah, her stepmom.
I said dad isn't remarried. Points for that.
We don't know if they're
You
married.
said that?
He said they were married. They're having a kid.
Having a kid.
He
does
said
not
they were
mean
having
you're
a
married.
kid.
Okay.
He did not say they were married.
There's a lot of children in this. There's a lot of children in this world.
I'm
I
about
can
to
tell you that
Google
having
it.
a kid doesn't
Pretty
mean you're
much
married.
assume that he is.
I'm
but
95% sure I thought they were married. Okay.
I would give it
I'm
to
sure
you.
they're
Blossom
married.
moves out now.
She didn't move out. No.
I was going to think that you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. She's
She
literally saying I'm moving out tomorrow. And because you didn't see her move out, it doesn't count.
She didn't move
She
out.
didn't move out in this
So
episode.
from now on, I have to say, like, they're going to talk about moving out
The
and or
predictions
move
are
out.
for the finale, which is the last episode of
I
a TV show.
understand.
Have you been on this podcast
I
before?
have. We didn't explain it at the beginning, though. So it's on you guys.
Shoot, Joe, where were you,
You
to,
didn't-
to tell us how this show works?
He does it like
This pod.
every third pod now.
He only does it when I remember to tell him. So, she didn't move out.
Okay, whatever. Joey is a baby daddy.
Negative points.
Not that we know of. And Anthony's a preacher. No. But then I said mom wasn't coming back. So I'm giving myself a point.
All right. Yeah. There was no mom.
All
Unless
right.
you count that other lady who's now her new mom.
But she said, I don't have my mom.
I'm just trying to
So somebody gets a point for that? Is
Yeah.
what you're saying?
clear it up.
Okay, my number one is that she's graduating / going to college, and we became known that she had already graduated and is apparently just sitting at home being pissed about her dad's future when she has none. I'm
You
not
know why?
sure.
You know how she wouldn't be mad about that shit happening with her house and her dad? Get a fucking job or go to college, Blossom.
Yeah, contribute.
It's not her fault. We didn't have career planning in the 1990s.
Yeah, they
Like,
didn't have McDonald's back then either, did they? Get a job, Blossom.
Wow.
But seriously, what is she doing? Okay,
It's true.
number
It's
2,
so weird.
we saw mom. Like, if she's so smart, like, wouldn't she
She should be having like something.
go to... Okay. No mom. Number 3, Anthony's nowhere.
Gosh.
Heyo.
That is
He
like your
was
best
nowhere.
point.
Yeah.
That was such a good prediction. I was like, they're never
He
going
was
to cut the
literally-
brother.
They never even mentioned him.
I hope he's okay.
He
Like-
was in the credits. I'm sure he's fine.
Ugh.
Couldn't have been a total like just cut him off, you know?
I'm glad you noticed him in the credits. It makes me feel better. I wasn't like looking for the name.
I didn't notice that. I didn't see that one
They
bit.
were on the park bench in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, but that's like a.
But who knows how many
clip
years ago
show.
It's
that
a
was?
clip. But they wouldn't have stuck him in the clip if he ended on a bad note, you know, if he
I
was
feel like you gotta put the bro in the
estranged.
clip show. They left him in Paris.
Eh.
Poor guy.
Okay. Number 4, I had dad has some sort of record contract or some sort of successful
Oh.
musician. Did not see any evidence of that.
That would have been cool.
The piano is still in the living room, but it was like covered with knickknacks, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't being used.
Covered in
I
knickknacks.
specifically was like checking it out, like looked like maybe it was like Christmas time or something.
There wasn't like Emmys or anything.
That's how covered it in like model trains or whatever. Okay, then my last one was that 6 is in rehab.
Oh.
Not really sure about that. So
I mean,
Point five.
she's either on her she's either on her way or just got out, but she definitely wasn't in it in this
all
episode.
right, 1 point.
All right, fair enough. Everyone did better than me. Congratulations, way to go! I beat Joe
So many
just for being here.
points.
Cool, everybody. Hey, thanks for. Oh wait, we did. Jimmy, are you gonna watch this show?
I would watch a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Claire's in.
Do
I
it.
was like super in when I thought that if Melissa Joan Hart was going to be somehow involved at some point, but I don't. But looking through the IMDb, I don't think she is. So
Why would you think that? Just because she was in a show with Joey Lawrence before
Yeah.
later?
yeah, I wanted it to be the same universe.
I
Do
like
you
Melissa
think
Joan
that
Hart.
Joey
How
Lawrence
could you not?
requested having a character named Joey? Like, that's like weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. If You just, as like a writer, director, you just see you just can't. Like, you're just already dumb.
He
This
looks
is
like a
just
already
you.
Joey.
It looks like a Joey.
It'd be hard for you if we called you a different name because you're
Isn't
dumb.
it funny that dumb people are often named Joey on shows too? Friends,
Like
Joey.
Friends.
Joey. This other show
That other
with the
Joey.
Joey in it. Yeah.
Maybe that's why Joe doesn't like Joey as a nickname.
I'm gonna call him that tonight. See if it sticks.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. While he's on stage, you're going to just yell like,
Speaking
Joey.
of which.
Yeah.
We got to go.
We got to get out of here, everybody
Gotta
listening.
go listen to
I
some.
think our Uber's
appreciate-
pulling up.
We appreciate you for listening to this episode. We got to go watch Joe play some music in front of drunk people while we call him Joey. So until then, have a safe week. Be safe.
So much
Stay
safety.
safe.
Can't stress that enough.
Can't stress
Your
safe.
safety.
first.
And if you need to go to rehab,
Buckle up.
like 6, go to rehab. Come on, for the love of God, just go to rehab.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Greg.
You know, we're not gonna look down on you.
We support
that's
you.
a big
is
step.
what I want to say.
We
Yeah,
support.
that's brave.
Anything
that's
you're
bravery.
ready to do.
We support you.
Make a choices. Be safe.
Go. Hey, you can listen to our podcast in rehab.
People
this
are
pod's for
officially
you.
like,
Is this
people
getting
are
weird?
officially done with this podcast
It's done.
after this.
They're like, nah, I turned it off a minute ago. Did you guys hear him talk about rehab last week? Like, nah, I turned it off like 5 minutes before he got that way. All right,
If
cool.
anybody gets to this point,
Yeah.
thank you for listening.
Thank you. All right, have a good night. We will see you next week for another First and Last. Goodbye.
Seriously though, Amy Winehouse didn't go to rehab, and look what happened.
No, she said no, and she died.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen that
That's
documentary?
because
I
she
haven't
didn't
yet.
go.
Gotta be